Hi everyone, it's Maree Kinder, founder of Beauty in Seoul, and in today's video I am going to chat through my May favorites. So this includes all skincare products that I've either been testing. Obviously I was in South Korea for 2 weeks at the end of May, end of April, beginning of May. So there's a few products from Korea that I've tried, some products that I've gone back to. You know when you rediscover a favorite product? I love that. And then just a couple non-skincare favorites as well. So let's get stuck in. So the first product I have is the Tree Yam Root Vegan Milk Cleanser. So this one you are supposed to apply to dry face, so you can use it as a first cleanser or a second cleanser. Personally, I wouldn't use this if you've got a full face of makeup, but if you're wearing minimal makeup or no makeup, then you could easily just get away with using this as your first cleanse. The way I like to use this one is for my morning cleanse when I don't really want to overwash my face and strip it of its essential moisture. This one is a really great milk cleanser because the texture is really unusual, which I'll try and show a clip of. It's a bit creamier than milk cleansers that you may be used to, but the key ingredient is yam root, which is basically full of amino acids. It's really going to leave your skin feeling really soft and supple. I've got dry skin and I just love using this because it doesn't leave my skin feeling tight after washing it. The pH of this one is 5.5, which is what it should be for a cleanser, and it also contains other nourishing and brightening ingredients to help improve your skin tone, such as coconut and rice extract, which again is another one of my favorite ingredients. Next up is a toner, and I know this is one of Paulina's favorites if you follow her on Instagram or TikTok, but this is the Mixsoon Master Soft Toner. This is the 150 ml, but also comes in a jumbo size. But basically this toner is, I would say, the perfect milky toner for those that verge on the drier side of skin type. However, I know those with normal to combination also really enjoy this one as well. But this one basically only contains 5 ingredients. So it contains hyaluronic acid, ceramide, panthenol, centella asiatica, and madecassoside. So really calming, nourishing ingredients, really suitable for sensitive skin. And I love using this in the evening when I like to look like a glazed donut when I finish my evening skincare routine. As you can see, it's very viscous. So this is probably on the thicker side of a toner. But I think if you're really looking to plump and hydrate and really give your skin a deep hit of nourishment, then this is a great toner. And I've gone through bottles of this one. Honestly, this is so good. I love to take this one traveling as well because, you know, when your skin is a little bit dry after flying, for example, it's really good to replenish all of that lost moisture. And this one has really nice healing ingredients such as centella asiatica, which is going to help alleviate any redness, and also panthenol, which is going to help nourish and moisturize your skin as well. So the next product I have is a facial oil. I just realized actually that all my monthly favorites are suitable for dry skin types. So sorry if you've got oily skin types, definitely check out some maybe other videos that I've done. It's just my skin with the change of season and after traveling from Korea has been super dry, so I have been leaning towards more hydrating products in the month of May. But this product is a facial oil from Shangpree. Now, when I was in Korea, Shangpree had totally rebranded. All of the products were different. They were much more affordable as well. They had pop-ups in really cool areas in Seoul, like Songsu and Apgujeong. So I really think they're trying to rebrand themselves and target themselves to a more affordable, everyday use skincare brand for the younger audience. I would say back in the day, they were mainly popular for their modeling masks and their eye masks, but they were very expensive. The eye masks, I think the black gold eye gels are about £60, and the ones that I bought this time around were around the £20 mark. So they definitely lowered their price. They seem a lot more accessible than they were previously, and they still have their beautiful spa in Cheongdam as well. But I couldn't resist going in to the pop-up shop. I went to the one in Apgujeong and I bought a few goodies, but I've really liked this facial oil. This is their AA moisturizing oil, and it contains avocado oil, jojoba oil, basically any soothing oil in here, you name it. But it's quite a lightweight texture, which means it's not going to leave any of that greasy, heavy feeling on your face. So what I like to do is I just like to use 1 to 2 drops dispense it in the palm of my hands and then pat in the evenings, or mix in with my daily moisturizer during the day if my skin is feeling particularly tight and dry. It also contains grapeseed oil and argan kernel oil. It's a very lightweight oil, and I think it'd be good for those if you are wanting a little bit more hydration in your skincare routine, but the idea of using a facial oil is a bit scary. I would opt for a watery consistency one like this, and like I said, you just need 1 or 2 drops and that's enough to give you long-lasting hydration. So I've got a couple of sun creams, and the first one is a water barrier sun cream from Perfume. So this is a newly launched sun cream from the brand Perfume, which is a brand that we will be curating this week. Actually, the shipment is coming from Beauty and Seoul. But I was talking with Paulina last week about this one. This for me is like the perfect sun cream. I actually think I do. I like this better than the Beauty of Joseon sun cream. The consistency is gorgeous. I love that it contains niacinamide. It's also got ceramides in, it's got aloe. It dries down so nicely, sits well under makeup, isn't sticky, fragrance free, you name it. It's just a really great sunscreen. This is actually the second bottle that I've used of this one, and it's just gorgeous. Like, I just think a lot of people are going to like this one. It's so weightless, so lightweight. It's going to be perfect for summer. And I'm really looking forward to curating this one. It's not yet registered for sale in UK and Europe, so we are starting to introduce the other products from Perfume, but hopefully the sun cream won't be long, because I really do think this is going to be a popular one. I do have a product for all your skin types. So this is the Dr. Curacle 5 Alpha Control No Sebum Sun Lotion. So this has a very liquid sun milk consistency. It's a physical filter sunscreen, mineral filters, so therefore you are looking at zinc oxide, titanium dioxide as the UV filters, particularly really good for those with sensitive skin. So I definitely would say this is a really great product if you've got acne prone or extremely sensitive skin and are looking for a physical sunscreen. By the way, the Perfume one I just showed you is a chemical sunscreen, so uses chemical filters. If you don't know the difference, I've done a video explaining everything you need to know about SPF, including the difference between mineral and chemical sunscreens. Sunscreens. So this one I've been turning to a lot recently, just because after my trip to Korea, even though my skin was dry, and this is testament to how good this one is, it was extremely sensitive. So I got a lot of treatments done in Korea. I had laser, and I really didn't want to use a chemical sunscreen afterwards, just in case it irritated it further. But obviously sunscreen is very important after you have any laser treatments, so I was using this one, and I just like the packaging. It's really easy to apply, and I'll show you the consistency. See, it's super runny. And yeah, I went through honestly a bottle of this in May. So even though I've got dry skin, it does leave a matte finish, but it's not to the point where it's like really chalky and dry like most physical sunscreens. So I definitely would say this is my favorite physical sunscreens. Physical sunscreens, like I said, are really good if you've got extremely sensitive skin or are pregnant. If you are pregnant, then you should definitely be using a physical sun protection and not a chemical one. This is generally aimed for those with oily skin types, because this whole range from Dr. Curacle is around sebum care and controlling oil levels. But honestly, me with dry skin, I really like this one. So yeah, if you are still on the hunt for a good physical sunscreen, I would definitely recommend it. So a few non-skincare related favorites. The first one is some hyaluronic acid supplement pills from Inner B Aqua Bank. So I picked this up in Korea. I went to the Olive Young, and supplements are kind of like a big deal in Korea, so I wanted to make sure that I bought some. And one of the things that I wanted to get was kind of collagen biotin, but I saw these ones and so many people recommended them to me, and plus it's a pink bottle, so I had to get them. So this one basically just contains hyaluronic acid, which is going to make sure that your skin is looking plump, smooth, reduce the appearance of fine lines, and make sure that you've got that added moisture in your skin. And you're meant to take 2 a day, but to ration them I was only taking 1 a day. But even still, I did notice a difference. My skin didn't feel as dry and tight, even after traveling. I feel like it also helped restore my skin barrier and add some moisture back to my skin after I had the laser treatment in mode. So yes, I really enjoy them, and I definitely will be picking them up again next time when I'm in Korea. And the second non-skincare related favorite was, which again is a product that I picked up recently, is the Tamburins perfume. So you've probably seen Jennie from Blackpink promote Tamburins on Sunscreen. I've got Sunscreen on my mind. Perfume. She was kind of the poster child of their launch. And it's a really funny thing about Tamburins, because if you've been to the flagship store in Shinsa, it's beautiful. When they launched, I think back in like 2016, they only had one product, which was a hand cream, and now they've just expanded into loads of products. So yes, last year they came out with their new perfume range, and I loved all of the scents when I tried them, but I did land on this one, which, let me see if I can see what the name is. Burger Sandal, not sure, but it's a perfect kind of summery spring scent, but a little bit more depth and woodiness to it as well. I just really liked it, and I just picked up the 30ml because I think this is the perfect size to pop into your handbag. And actually it's such a concentrated perfume that 1 or 2 pumps last me throughout the day, but I've had so many compliments wearing this one. So I think next time I go to Korea, I'm going to pick up some of the other scents as well, or perhaps even a bigger bottle instead of just the travel version. But the packaging, as always with Tamburins products, is gorgeous. But yes, I do highly recommend checking out Tamburins if you have a trip planned to Korea, specifically the store in Shinsa, and you can try all of their products. They had gorgeous hand gels, hand washes, hand lotions, hand creams, honestly, like candles. You could just buy so much, but it is quite pricey. So I did think this was quite affordable though. I mean, I can't really remember how much it was, but I think it was